Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Keri-Ann and of course, Tulsi. Say hi, Tulsi. Anybody else who have a pet that when you roll off the yoga mat, they have to sit on it and join you in your exercise? Well, today I thought we are going to do some hip openers today. If you're like me, the hips are a little bit tight after the holidays and also the weather got a little colder. So let's do some hip opening practice today. So grab some comfy clothes as usual, get your yoga mat, and let's do some hip openers. Okay, hip openers. So we're going to do a class, probably about a 20-minute class here. So get comfortable in your comfortable seat. Rest your hands face down on tops of your legs. And go ahead and float your eyes closed. Sit up nice and tall. Lift the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders down away from your ears. And float the eyes closed. Releasing the bottom jaw away from the top teeth, making that space in the mouth. Let the hands get heavy on your legs. Soften the belly. Releasing the knees towards the floor and softening your feet. Just find your breath here. Take a nice long breath in through the nose. Long breath out of the nose. Long breath in through the nose as you lengthen up through the spine, through the crown of the head. A nice long exhale out of the nose as you drop the shoulders even more down away from the ears. One more time, deep breath in, lift. A nice slow exhale out of the nose. And just go back to your normal breath. Let's go ahead and place the hands in prayer in front of the heart and tip the chin in towards your heart, just making the connection within. Feel the heart beating within. Slowly lift your head up and open your eyes. So we're going to do breath of joy to warm up the body a little bit here. So inhale, lift up, expand, tip the head back, palms up towards the ceiling, and let the head release down. Go ahead and round through your spine, really round through your spine, wrap your arms around yourself, give yourselves a squeeze as you tip your chin into your chest. Sink back through those hips. Inhale, lift, expand, and open up. It's a little bit of a heart opener here. And exhale, round. Close the eyes if you like and use the breath with the movement. Inhaling, lift, exhaling, round. Inhale, lift, exhale, round. Okay, inhale, really lift up, expand. Release your right hand to the floor, left arm overhead, gaze underneath your armpit. I am not mirroring you in this video because, as people know, I'm not very good at mirroring. So right hand on the floor, left arm overhead. Really reach long over that ear. Palm faces down. Drop that left knee. Take a breath in and exhale. Inhale up. Interlace your fingers. Knuckles towards the ceiling. Reach, reach, reach. And then flip palms up towards the ceiling. Get that length. Drop the knees. And then exhale, tip over. Left hand to the floor. Right arm overhead. Gaze underneath your armpit. Drop that right knee. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, come back, release the hands down, take them behind you, and just take the legs out, shake it out. I got company today. Hey, Toes. Hi. All right, so go ahead and cross your legs again. So we're going to start with the hip openers. We're going to grab the sole of your right foot. You can take the left leg out if you like. I don't know if you can see that. So you're flexing the left toes towards the ceiling. Grab your right foot. You want to sit up nice and tall. Try not to roll back. Internally tip those hips forward. You're leaning forward. Some knees might be really high. That's okay. So just grab that foot. Take your hand and place it inside the knee there. Take a breath in and gently push down towards the floor. No jamming it. Just a little push. Take a breath in. Drop the shoulders and push down. Keep that foot flexed. Keep your alignment. It's important. Another breath in. And exhale. Push down. Hand on your kneecap, and you're going to do little circles at that hip joint, nice and slow. Use the sole of that foot for leverage here, just breathing in and breathing out. And then reverse the direction a few times, nice and slow, just moving at that hip joint. and then come back to center. You could stay right here by placing your hand on the back of the leg and squeeze into the chest. Or if you're feeling pretty flexible, knee inside the elbow, foot inside the other, keep the foot flexed. You're gonna feel a big stretch. This is good for piriformis or sciatica problems, or you just sit a lot. And do a little rock here. And just breathe, sitting up tall still. Flex both feet. And then squeeze into your chest. Gently help that leg down and give it a little shake. So you're gonna find that one side is gonna be a little bit easier than the other. So my left is usually pretty tight. Depends on the day though. So go ahead and grab the sole of the left foot. Find your alignment again, flex the foot, flex the other one, sit up tall. Practice sitting up tall just in this position alone. And if the knee, once again, if it's even tighter on this side, place your hand inside, take a breath in, and push down. I guess I'm boring you. Take another breath in, and push down gently. Then put your hand on your kneecap, and do a couple circles, nice and slow, breathing in, and breathing out. So some hips might be like, what are we doing here? It's a different movement. So just go slow, and then reverse the direction. It starts in stages, go nice and slow, and you'll build up eventually, which takes time. And then come back. Place the hand on the back of the leg, sitting up tall, hug that leg into the chest, flex both feet, sit up tall. Some of you stay here, or knee inside the elbow, foot inside the other, interlace the fingers. So I can feel a stretch in my outer hip right here. And then rock. And then squeeze into your chest. And then gently take that down and shake it out. Okay, we're gonna move now into tabletop. So go ahead, circle, I'm gonna go this way. Circle the legs, come into tabletop. So we'll be in tabletop here. You wanna be a nice long line from the crown of the head right out to the tailbone, pushing up through your hands, push the toes and shins into the ground. So what we're gonna do here is take back the right foot, all 5 toes are on the floor, push back through that right heel as you look between the thumbs. Take a breath in and out. Go ahead and bend that knee, come back to tabletop. And let's do the other side, step the left foot back. All 5 toes are on the floor, continue to look between your thumbs, take a breath in and out. Come back to tabletop. Take a quick child's pose here. Allow the head to drop. And when your head is dropped between the arms, relax the shoulders down. Relax that space between the shoulder blades and just breathe. Come on back up to tabletop. We're gonna step the right foot now between the hands. Right foot between the hands. So you want the right knee in line with your right ankle, toes forward, and come on up nice and slow. It's a bit of a balancing trick here too. It's a good psoas stretch. And also opening up the hips a little bit. So find your balance here, engage the core, look forward with your head, interlace your fingers in the middle of the thigh. Take a breath in, and then exhale, sink into this. You may feel a stretch here. Relax the toes, relax the shoulders, look forward. Take another breath in, and exhale. So we're gonna go a little deeper. Hook the thumbs, sweep the arms up overhead for a high lunge here. Take a breath in. And exhale, sink down. One more breath in. As you look forward, exhale, release the hands down. Take that foot back and give it a little shake. Okay, let's do the other side. Step the left foot between the hands. Knee in line with the ankle, toes forward. Take your time coming up. Find your balance here. Engage the core. Roll the shoulders back. Look forward. Helps with the balance. Interlace your fingers in the center of that thigh. Roll the shoulders back. Take a breath in. And then bend into it, sink into it. Take a breath in and out. And go a little further. Hook the thumbs, sweep the arms up overhead for the full lunge. Take a breath in and out. And then release your arms. Step that foot back. Come into child's pose. Just be here for a breath. Roll up to tabletop. Let's do downward facing dog. Push those hips up and back. Walk the feet a little bit apart. Bend one knee, drop the heel on the other leg, and just pedal out nice and slow. Come into a full downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Roll out to a plank position, high push-up. So for plank, push back through those heels, keep the legs long, push up through the arms, look between the thumbs, engage the core, engage the glutes. Release the knees, child's pose. Take a breath in and out. Come back up to tabletop, back up to downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and kick the right leg straight up towards the ceiling, drop the left heel. Keep both arms straight. Go ahead and bend that knee towards the ceiling and open up. And then come through, because we're gonna move into pigeon. Wrap that left heel outside the left hand. Look back at your left hip in line with your heel. Fingers forward. Knee in line with the ankle. If your hip is way up in the air on the right side, go ahead and move to the left a little bit and then to the right. Really reach long through those left toes. Roll the shoulders back, look forward. And then slowly walk down. Come onto your forearms. Keep your back long and drop the head. You may be here. Or take the arms all the way out, release the head down. And maybe move the hips from side to side a little bit until you level the hips towards the floor. You can feel a big stretch in the outer right hip. And just breathe. Breathe into the belly, breathe into the hips. And then slowly come back up, nice and slow. Okay. Move your weight over to the right hip. Wrap the left leg around. And come towards the camera now. So a little bit of a twist here. Feet are on the floor, sit up nice and tall. Take your right arm outside the left leg, squeeze it into your chest. Drop the left hand outside the left hip. Gaze over that shoulder or gaze forward. Go ahead and hug that knee into the chest. This is our counter stretch for the pigeon pose. For those who like the deeper stretch here, put the back of your arm to the back of that leg. Hand towards the wall, the left wall. Really sit up tall and twist. Relax the shoulders, relax the knees, relax the legs, and just breathe. Another breath in and out. Come back to center, wherever you're at. Interlace the fingers, sit up tall. Place your hands on the floor to the right and just drop the head down for the counter twist for this. And then come back up nice and slow. Go ahead and take your legs out, give a little shake. So we need to do the other side. So come into plank, I'm gonna do it again on this side. Come into your tabletop, come into downward facing dog, come into plank, lower the knees, child's pose. Take a breath in and out. Okay, go ahead and roll up to tabletop, come into downward facing dog. We need to do the left side. So kick the left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Straighten your arms. Drop that right heel. Bend the left knee towards the ceiling. Drop the foot to the right. Slowly bring that knee through. Grab the back of your right wrist with your foot. And then glide that right leg back. Come up on your toes and glide it back. Okay? And if your hips are up high, grab a pillow or a block to find the weight. Come up onto your fingers, roll the shoulders back. You do not have to have the whole leg on the floor or the back of the leg onto the floor. You don't have to. It's okay if you don't. Roll the shoulders back and be here. Or come onto your forearms, rest the head. Or come all the way out for full pigeon. Drop the head, square off the hips towards the floor, and just breathe. Notice where if you feel any impingement in the hip, just move the foot a little bit, relax the shoulders a little bit more. Notice if you're clenching your teeth, and just breathe. Another breath in, and exhale, slowly come back up, nice and slow. Drop your weight to the left, wrap that right leg on top of the left. Come this way. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead and wrap the left arm outside the right, hug it into the chest. Release the right hand off the right hip and gaze over that shoulder or look ahead. You can be here with the stretch and to squeeze the leg, the arm, or take the back of the arm And open up this way with your palm facing the wall. Big stretch, and just breathe. And then slowly come back to center. Take the legs out, give them a little shake. All right, so we're gonna come onto the floor. Lower down nice and slow onto your back. So you might be feeling some tightness still in the legs from the pigeon. So we'll do windshield wipers. So walk the feet out so your pinky toes and your heels are parallel with the yoga mat. So your feet are as wide as the mat. Knees towards the ceiling and rest your hands on your belly. Tip the chin into the chest and drop those shoulders down. So take a breath in and exhale, drop your knees to the right slowly. Let them just drop. Don't force it to drop. Just be here, let gravity kind of take over. Take a breath in and out. Bring your knees back to center on your inhale and then exhale over to the left. And just feeling what side might be a little tighter than the other. And just be here for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale to center, exhale over to the right. Inhale to center and exhale over to the left. And then make your way back to center. Allow the knees to knock together and just pause here for a moment and just catch your breath. Breathing into the belly. And exhale, release the belly towards the floor. And go ahead and walk your feet in. Go ahead and hug the right knee into your chest for half wind. Take the left leg out long. You should be pretty open now with this stretch. So drop the shoulders down, relax your toes towards the floor. Take a breath in. And exhale, drop the shoulders. Okay. We're going to do half happy baby here. So you may want to bend that left knee a little bit, put the left foot on the floor. You're going to grab the outside of your right foot. Your knee is bent towards your armpit. And your foot is on the ceiling. You take that left leg out long if you like. Big hip opener here. So pull down that knee into your armpit and just breathe. Half happy baby here. Another breath in. And exhale, pull down that knee to your armpit. Take the leg up, bend that knee, take the foot out long, and shake it out. Go ahead and bend both knees again. Let's see how the left side is. Half wind on the left side. Interlace your fingers on that left shin bone. Hug the knee into the chest, relax your shoulders, and be here for half wind. Take a breath in and out. You can always take that right leg out long if you like. And just breathe, relax the shoulders, relax the toes. So we need to do half happy baby on the left side. So grab the outside of that left foot towards the ceiling, knee towards the armpit, take a breath in and out. So right leg can be out long, or if you're more comfortable with bending the knee, either one is fine because you're still getting that stretch. Flex the foot, put the foot on the ceiling as you draw the knee into the armpit. Another breath in and exhale. Take the leg up, put the foot back on the floor and take both legs out and shake it out. Okay. So that comes to the close of the hip opener. So we're going to close with Savasana, relaxation. So if you want to grab your blanket or a pillow or something to put underneath your knees after this practice, which might be nice. Now the hips are wide open. Let the hands rest on the belly. So once you put your blanket on, put a pillow behind your head and get comfortable, I'm going to start playing some music for you so you can relax fully in Savasana. I'm going to talk you through a little bit, and then I'm going to leave you in quiet and stillness. So you can stay in Savasana as long as you like. So move the feet back and forth, wiggle the toes, let the feet flop out to the sides of the mat. And then go ahead now, release the arms down alongside the body, palms face up towards the ceiling, and just wiggle the fingers. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale, let everything go, let that practice go or anything that you're holding on to. Release the jaw, keeping that space between the top teeth and the bottom. Feel the shoulders getting heavy as they sink down into the floor. Relax in your arms, relax in the back, relax in your legs. And just feeling your whole body completely relaxed. With each exhale, you're sinking down, down into the ground. Just stay here as long as you like in Savasana.